So we want to build on some of the strengths that we already have. So it sounds odd, but I'm going to start at the high end of risk, because this is where certainly I feel that we perform really well across GM at the moment. So we have embedded long-standing complex safeguarding teams that we've had in place 2018. So in anyone else's book, exploitation teams, but they are multi-agency exploitation teams in every district. We don't want to lose the strengths that we've got in those. We want to protect them, keep them. So we've put them as part of our blueprint model. But absolutely they're at the high end of risk, dealing with exploitation outside of the home as part of a multi-agency setting. Next to it here, we have child protection investigation units within GMP. We have the same on every single district, and they deal with our medium to severe child protection investigations. We feel that this is a real opportunity for us to make those part of a multi-agency team to mirror the model that's been put in place for our complex safeguarding teams. So they'll still do police work within those teams, but we want them embedded with partners. What that looks like exactly, which social workers they'll be embedded with, is all still to be designed, but we want to use it as an opportunity to make the information sharing much better within those teams. Community family hubs, some of our local authorities already operate with family hubs, and we want to really explore what the policing offer can be to that. It can't be a safeguarding police officer offer, we just simply don't have enough. But we do have uniformed neighbourhood officers, we have prevention hubs on every single district, and we feel there should be a virtual link into neighbourhood officers, prevention hubs, because that's what that part is all about, preventing it from escalating, making sure that our cops who know the local areas are sighted on families that need further support at that low level. And then moving on to multi-agency front doors, as everybody knows, slightly above family hubs. We want to change the way we operate within those multi-agency front doors on MASHs. We're currently very desk-based, very process-driven, very secondary triage, which is absolutely necessary, we will continue. We're introducing automation into the police side of the MASHs, which is something we were already doing. That should start in January. That will free up a lot of officer time, and we want to repurpose those officers to do more joint visits, identify those investigations that can be easily resolved, community resolutions, go out with social workers, go out with health, and stop cases escalating into our child protection investigation units and complex safeguarding teams. So that's the model in a nutshell. What I've put at the top is an additional, so an idea for a multidisciplinary team that has a representative from each of the main partners on each of our local authority or district areas, that coordinates the families through the system, that keeps oversight, tracks, makes sure that they're not escalated for too long. That's an addition, that's absolutely not agreed. We don't have the funding at the moment for that, and I just will stress that, but we are looking with interest as to see whether there's going to be any further long-term sustainable funding from a governmental department, and that would be our answer if that funding was available, that we would want a team, a multidisciplinary team that properly tracks the cases.